again and heads it now, and now Ancient Rome's into the clear, starting to work home pretty well, and Lucky Strike gets through. Pearl Heart led around the turn. Lucky Strike after it from Ancient Rome. Godavari, Nikamore boxing on. Lucky Strike after Pearl Heart. Lucky Strike on the outside takes the slender lead from Pearl Heart. Lucky Strike are a bit too good and broke through and won it by neck to Pearl Heart. Godavari might grab the third, 2 lengths away in front of Nikamore. Tequila Red worked home. Ancient Rome didn't really let down over the closing stages and weakens out, followed in by Pompeius, and back towards the end Borsari, who dropped out of it, and Majestic Jazz is last home. Good thinking around the turn in Apollo Bay, still led by 2 lengths. Marriott off the bit, chasing. Hannaford's under the whip on the inside, and then Kinsell McManor. It's Apollo Bay in front, 150 to go. Done it all out in front. Now Hannaford, who's had the dream run, picks up quickly. Hannaford raced up on the outside, grabs Apollo Bay, and Hannaford won it by a half Apollo Bay to Kinsell McManor. Marriott held fourth. Shot over River, made a little ground, and then Good Thinking, Dan's Boy, I Maximus, back towards the end of the field. What an excuse. And Star of Schwazir, after a wide run, found the 1500 a bit too far. Pass around the home turn. They're followed by Rick's Lady, who's made up a lot of ground in the red and white colours. Sarastiv in behind them, and Pemba Nepali is coming on the outside. Caleritas from Treasury Notes. Rick's Lady, Pemba Nepali coming on the outside. Pemba Nepali and Rick's Lady race up. LaBelle Mum getting up on the inside of them. LaBelle Mum getting up on the inside. They hit the line. LaBelle Mum might have just got there from Rick's Lady in a photo. Pemba Nepali will be third. Heyday's made up ground. Caleritas just off them, followed by a Professional Miss. Treasury Notes, Hindu's Girl from the back, past a couple of them, and they were followed then by Marlice, who dropped out of it. Inflatable Miss didn't come on. She's missing towards the end, followed further back then by Hannah-ism, 10 black towards the back of the field, and also Serastium, Mean Streak and Delightful Tess amongst the tail. Samurai and Beyond Infinity. Milan travels well, needs a run as they corner into the straight now. Talat Red Samurai's under pressure immediately. The run on the inside for Milan, and then Beyond Infinity. Still Talat narrowly with about 100 metres to go. Milan driving through late. Talat and Milan, they come to the line. Talat's in front and all the way. Talat beat Milan. Red Samurai a length and a half away third, just in front of Beyond Infinity, and Beau Brommel's made some late ground. Break then to Laugh at Life. Mighty Blitz at the end of the field there in company with Buster McGee. Running on behind him, Tantalot and Rudham Heath trying to battle back on the inside, and then Zimmerman into the straight though for Zaka. He's been on a long run. He leads by 2 lengths around the turn. Kim Command, Mr. Jazz, Zimmerman and Ironwe are boxing on behind him. It's Vizaka about a length and a half in front. He's clinging on to the lead from Kim Command and Mr. Jazz, and Vizaka too good. He beat Mr. Jazz, and third place in Kim Command, a gap to Zimmerman, followed further back then by Ironwe. Tantalot further back was set to save, and then came St Mark. They were followed further back in the field then at the head of the others to go over the line. Scenic Find, and Nudgewan, Rudham Heath well back in the field with Bright Horizon. Lucky sent back towards the end, and Dark Note was last home. Just behind these as they've bunched before the turn. Surpass takes the lead on the outside with Anna Gold and Streets of Seattle. They're clear from Correggio. Brigantan out wider. Surpass just the leader. Streets of Seattle, Anna Gold kicking back on his inside. Crafty Cruiser gets over the heels and he's finishing well. Crafty Cruiser. He's raced up on the outside, takes the lead. He's strong to the line, Crafty, and Crafty Cruiser by a neck on Surpass. Anna Gold might grab third ahead of Streets of Seattle. Why Not next over the line. Followed closely in the field by Innocent Lady, and then Correggio, a break Brigantan anchored late, and then Roland, who was second last to finish, and last in King of Desire. Zing, Our Design. Young Girl is swooping around the outside. Emma into boxing. Pitch Perfect by 2 lengths to Double D, who gets over her heels. And then Our Design, Emma Renter. And Young Girl was battling Pitch Perfect. She's all out, but she's a length in front of Double D. And Sinhaler's getting up on the inside. Pitch Perfect, Sinhaler coming at her. Sinhaler's hit the lead on the inside. She's got right up on the inside and bloused them, I'd say. Might have just won this from Pitch Perfect and Double D. Just behind them, Secret Toy Business, Emma Renter. Nadima made ground out wide. Followed further back in the field, Our Design. And then a break to Yuka Joy. Young Girl didn't go on at all. And Zazing last home. In front, Ardle calling on the favourite, Complicate. He hasn't picked up immediately, although he's now starting to surge. And then Mr. Griswold and Red Inca. So Ventic and Run Diego, Complicate. He's taking a fair while to get going. It's Run Diego, now Complicate. He goes through his gears late, picks up and comes away, and Complicate by 2 lengths. Run Diego probably holds second, either London Stripe or Mr. Griswold. They're wide apart for the next position for third, and then Overtaker's made ground along the inside, and Elru's finished off out wider on the course from our Foreign Minister. Then Red Inca and Ventic, followed by Stands Out, and then King's a Star and Sabres, one of the last to salute.